Hey everyone. Welcome to my Monday Night Live. And I think when I was jumping on, I was telling everybody I'm going live. So my family knows I'm going live, you guys. All right. As you're jumping on, I thought in honor of tomorrow at 10 o'clock is officially spring. I had actually received a bunch of these terracotta pots, and I thought we could decorate them up tonight. So the weekend was exhausting, but good. I want to thank everybody who placed an order with me. I appreciate it. And as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. So who is ready for spring? Me. I feel like we didn't really even have a winter though, you guys, because it was very mild. My husband just said that he watched the news though, and possibly a couple inches of snow. So I don't know. I'm like, great, just what we need, a couple inches of snow. All right, let's see who's all on. We have Kelly. Hello. We have Deb. Hello, Deb. What happened to our nice weather, right? That's what I was just saying. It was really, really warm. And now my husband said that we might, well, actually there were tiny little snowflakes like in the air today. So I don't want snow. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for joining. I've been ready for spring since December. Me too. I have been like praying for it. So, all right. Well, like I was saying though, thank you all for joining. As you're jumping on, definitely say hello and where you're watching from. And if you guys are on YouTube and want to help a gal out and stream over on Facebook too, that would be awesome. Thank you. Let's see here. Stephanie says, can't wait to get my new IOD products tomorrow. Yes. I shipped out a ton. And I always just get, very worried until you guys all get all the packages, because you never know what might happen. Oh, yes. So let's see here. Free Spirit Sonnet, I love your lunchbox with transfers. So beautiful. Thank you. I did have a video go out at 5 o'clock today and over on YouTube, and it is full of more IOD up cycles. So definitely check that out. And let's see, Mary Ellen, hello. Hello, Penny. Hello, Carol. Oh, Carol loves the teapot. Thank you. Kelly says, twins are doing well. Evangeline still has a feeding tube and is having a little trouble breathing, but doing well. Waiting for the echo results on Elizabeth. One chamber is closed. Well, we're praying for them. So thank you for the update. Hello, Joan. All right, guys, let's get started. So what I was thinking, so I ended up getting these pots for free. Go figure, right? So I ended up getting a bunch of terracotta pots. I also got these. They feel like terracotta, but they're colored differently. And then I ended up getting these smaller ones as well. I washed them up because, well, they were full of dirt. I mean, they were empty, but dirt was in them. So I washed them up. They're a little damp, but that's okay. So I decided, I thought we could use the new conservatory labels on a couple of them. I also thought the Virides was also a good option as well. Let's take a peek here. Pamela says hello. Ruth says hello. Yes, the teapot was gorgeous, Mary Ellen said. Thank you. I absolutely love the lunchbox. So thanks, guys. Wow, you guys are right on top of it. Watch the video and then head it over to my live. I love it. Oh, yes, teapot is high-end gorgeous, too. Thank you. The two-tone teapot was my favorite. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun making it. So it was really nice and relaxing, actually. Actually, after a very, very busy weekend, it was just nice to like get in here and create and come up with different stuff. So, all right. Oh, Susan, hello from cold and windy Georgia. That's not good. Georgia's supposed to be warm. Oh gosh, Christy said her order is supposed to arrive tomorrow. Yes, I ended up getting a majority of the orders out Saturday, and then I started packing today, and I'll get the rest out tomorrow. So my video kind of took precedence over that. But if they came in, there was a certain point that they came in, everything went out Saturday, and then I was planning on doing today, but unfortunately things got in the way. But yeah, so how exciting. I can't wait to see what you guys all create. Okay, so let's talk about the, and I was also thinking, kind of scatterbrained right now. Right? I thought this might even look kind of fun. Roll out some clay and have that on there. I thought that would be kind of fun. So that's what I think I'm going to do on one of them. Possibly even put like this in the middle. So let's take a peek. All right. So I haven't even used this stamp yet. So anytime you guys get new stamps, you just pull off the back. And I'm not going to use it for stamping, but because I'm pulling off the backing, I'm just going to do it right away. You just take a very light sandpaper and you sand them. All right. And then that actually seasons them and gets them all ready for stamping. Okay. Let's see here. I hadn't bought the paint inlays, but after your video, I'll probably pick one up to try. I'm still intimidated by them, LOL. Oh, because I think in my video today, I mentioned that you guys, anybody that's intimidated should just try it because it's super easy. So I think that's what you're referring to. But yes, they are really easy, you guys, and they're so fun. And I showed one. Oh, actually, I have it right here. I showed how easy it was to do in my Friday Live. So I think this turned out really good. I love it. Okay, let's get rolling. And I'm going to take this little backing, actually, and I'm going to use it to help roll out the clay. All right. Yes, that would look beautiful. And then put the frame and then put the rose in the middle of the frame. All right. Let's see. I'm going to just roll this. I think I need more. All right. So the clay can be used in multiple ways. So you can use the clay, the IOD clay, to put in molds, which we will definitely do. Or you can roll it out and you can stamp into it as well and create like your own mold. So that's what we're going to, or I'm going to attempt to do today. Apparently I'm shedding. Okay. And you want it thick enough, or you want it thin enough, but thick enough, I guess is how, thick enough, thin enough. You want a good thickness is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So you don't want it too thin, but you don't want it too thick either. All right. So I think what I was contemplating doing, possibly putting, well, either, I'm just trying to, I'm wondering, okay, we're going to do this. Here I am. I'm wondering, I'm just going to put the mold down in there, and I'm just going to roll over it. And do I like it? I don't like it. I don't like it, you guys. Okay, well, we're going to try it over. We're going to do over. That's a good thing about this, too, working with clay. You can do over. If you don't like something, just redo, right? So even if your mold, like when you put it in the mold and you don't like how something looks, you can redo it. So that's the benefit, too, of the clay. All right. Okay, Mary Ellen says, I got my stamps today and my daughter is already using them for her organizing her closet. Awesome. Good. Like I said, I always get like a tad nervous, you guys, just because, well, when you put stuff into the post office's hands, you never know what might happen. Okay. This is like a good thickness, I think. So this one, I'm going to try this now. We'll see how this turns out. And this vision might totally be wrong, and I might be nixing it. Well, I didn't make this the right size, but we're stamping on clay. Yes, we're stamping on clay. We are. Oh, hello, Pam. I love working with terracotta pots. Oh my, this is a scrumptious video. Good. We're gonna try to do this. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. I know. It's been a long day. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it long and narrow like that. Hopefully that will work, right? We'll see. We will see what actually happens here, what transpires. I don't know if I'm... All right. Well, I don't know if this is not working for me tonight, you guys. I do not know why. Hey, Susan, thanks for joining. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. Third time's a charm? Ay. All right. Okay, let's see. Ay is right. I still pretty exhausted from the weekend though. Sure. All right, guys. So tell me, what was your favorite product that the IOD sisters released? What was the favorite product? Tell me that. Let's start there. There, I got this kind of fixed now. Okay, that's looking good. So I think it's gonna go. It's probably gonna go. I'm gonna need 2 of these, maybe. We're gonna see what it looks like first, okay? Tina says she loves the Lover of Flowers transfer. So she's loving this transfer here, which is very good. I love it too. It's one of my favorites. It was definitely a fan favorite. I can tell you that much. The letter stamp set. Yes. I sold out of that as well. And so did IOD. So when I went to go place I did a restock order, I was able to get everything except the letter stamp, which made me very sad because it too is one of my favorites. Let's see here. Okay, so love the transfers, the Verides mold. Oh yeah. The roses you put on the suitcases. Oh, I know. Those are really pretty too. I love those too. Okay. Well, let's see what this looks like and we'll go from here. I'm just going to roll it. Oh, glad I managed to get the letter stamps done, right? I know I'm really actually sad about that. Okay, let's see here what this looks like. All right. So I don't know if I like this. You guys can tell me. What do you think of this texture? I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it? Or I'm trying to see if you guys, maybe if I put it closer. There. I don't know if I like it. Melanie says, this is the first time I've caught you live. Well, thanks for joining. Okay, I'm not liking this. My vision is not going how I want it. So we're going to go back to square one. Oh, God. We just wasted 15 minutes trying to figure that out. All right. We are going to... okay. Hey, Gladys. All right. This is the one I really like in here. So... but I should say anybody that is wanting to order and any of the products that are sold out, do not fret. The only one that I currently am not going to be able to get back in for a little bit is the letter stamps, which is the apothecary stamps. But everything else I have on order and I will be getting back in. So let's see here. It's good to see the process, even if that process is to start over. Yeah, sometimes, messing around and seeing, like, I had a vision for it, and my vision just wasn't going where I wanted it to go, guys. But I really like this mold. I think it's got so much possibility with the different labels on here. So let's go ahead and get going here. Oh, Chrissy said she's excited to try the Lattice Rose Paint and Lay. Yes. Oh, yes, I know, Jeannie. That was probably a really good thing that you ordered it early. I don't think that the IOD sisters realized how popular that was going to be. I saw it and I thought right away that was going to be a good one, just because it's so perfect for smalls. You can do so much with it. I think they think of just, furniture, and the small pieces are just as important. And you can use that or the stamps on furniture too. I ordered as soon as they announced they were out, I think, within the first 5 minutes. I bought 2 of the apothecary stamps. Yes. I ended up with, by accident, 2 of the letterpress stamps, and I actually love having 2. I think that having 2 is actually perfect, especially if you're doing needing multiple of letters. So I think it's really good. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so I think that will look really good on here. I'm going to just lay that out really quick. And let's go ahead and just, I'm going to do a couple more of these, and then I'm going to put this away. Oh, yeah. Melanie says the apothecary stamp would be perfect for creating signage for the Portobello Road. Yes, absolutely. Good idea. Oh, Amanda's already moved on, you guys. She said, I'm already looking forward to Royce's spring release. Yes. So I didn't know if it was like move forward. I didn't know if we were supposed to say anything until I received notification yesterday that my order shipped and I should have it for Friday. Because I mean, 2 Fridays in a row, you guys. Last Friday, IOD. This Friday, Royce's release. So very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Let's see. Speaking of letterpress stamps, it would be nice if they would add spacers. What do you mean? Like where they would space the lettering for you? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, that's pretty too. All right, I like that one. I think I'm going to do 3 different ones for these. Let's see. So that one is this one. I think I'm going to do this one here. Uh-oh, lost you. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the sisters came up with 15 new items. So talented. Yes. They're full of it. Full of it. They're full of it. They're full of ideas, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right. I hate that one. Yes. So if you have 2 O's in a row, you could use a spacer and move on. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes. I know, because I guesstimate. Or, with some of them, I guess. Like when I was using the new apothecary labels, I was kind of guessing when I wrote my name out, like exactly how much spacing I needed. So that's a really good thing. Good idea. All right. Which paint is best to use on stamps? To actually stamp with. So I think that you can probably use any paint, but the permanent paints, or like when I say permanent, the ones that have built-in sealers, you would need to clean your stamps like immediately. Whereas if you're using DIY paint, that is what can be activated with water, so that would be a little bit more forgiving. But when you seal the letters, or after you stamp it and you have to seal it, you have to remember it's kind of like a paint inlay where you have to have a very light hand with your paintbrush to seal it. So keep that in mind. Okay, one more. Which one are we going to do? We did that one. We did that one. I'm going to do this one too. And I think I'm going to put this away. Okay, so Melanie says, I hope they reprint masks for the older stamps. Oh, like the new ones where they're printed out. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to do that. So I'm thinking maybe. All right, let me. That's a good idea, though. And I'm sure that they're probably thinking about it now that you have an in with them. You should let them know about the spacer idea. I don't know if I have an in with them, but okay. I'll let them know. Need to experiment. Yes, I would definitely experiment with the stamping with paint. And a brayer would work really nice for that too. It really helps. So you could put some paint down, put it on the paint on your brayer, and then put it the brayer, just put it right over the stamps, and it'll have a really nice even paint distribution over your stamps. Okay. All right. I only put, that's how tired I am tonight. I only put cornstarch in one, but they all came out just fine. So we're talking about the apothecary stamp, the one that is actually out. So I'm going to actually, let's see here. I was going to do some words and some letters. So let's see here. Or some words and letters. No, I was going to do some numbers here. I am going to put hopefully it'll fit in this one, this bigger one. If not, I don't know. I'll have to do something different. We might be redoing that one. And you guys be very careful not to lose your stamps, okay? I'm just saying, because it's a possibility. The stamps are much smaller than what we're used to. And I have to wipe my hands off. So definitely when you're working with smaller stamps, be very, very careful. I just want to let the sisters know we need printed stamps for previous releases. LOL. Okay. I'll call them up. Hey, sisters. All right. I'm going to grab one more. These baby wipes are the best. All right. That's the one my daughter stole. Okay. This one, yes. This is a good one. I mean masks. Yes. I knew what you meant. Hey, Dee. Thanks for joining. All right. And actually, this one got a little dirt on it, so I'm going to wipe that off because it wasn't sticking the best. And it's brand new. That's okay. I need my last number. Okay. So what I want to do is stamp that number right in here. Let's see if it's going to work. Oh, it did. Oh my gosh, I have the wrong letter or number. No, I don't. Okay, I thought I did. I thought I had the wrong number for a minute, but no, I don't. Oh my gosh. All right, let me put these back. And then we're going to glue this on this pot. And then I want to add some of the other mold to decorate it up. I think this will look really cute on my patio. All right, let's see. Did I miss a question? Do you have to run sandpaper over the new letters? Yes, and I would do it just very gently, but yes, you do. And I saw that because I saw that Amanda wrote, yes, they say to sandpaper them lightly. So, and yes, Jenny, you do have to sand them. So it just makes them all ready for stamping. All right, let's do, I'm going to do this side. I probably should have had, okay. So I'm using Type Bond, and we are going to put Type Bond on the very back of this and glue it on. And then I want to add some of the leaves to it. I just think it'll look really pretty. And I'm trying to think about what I can put on. I think I'm going to put bloom on one of these. Help me think of some fun things to write to stamp in those. So we can have one. I'm going to have one say bloom. Oh, hey Paige, feel better soon, girl. I just dropped the whole thing on my hand. Oh, I almost glued it to my hand, you guys. Good Lord. Hey, Lorraine, thanks for joining. Grow, that's a good one. Okay, we're I am gonna just get my tape here first because I want this to. It's already sliding. So I'm gonna slide it back up where I had it. Okay, just gonna go quick around just to make sure. All right, that looks good. Okay, so we got that on. We're gonna just we're gonna let that sit right there and dry, and then let's see here. All right, so we have bloom, we have grow. We need one more word, one more fun word, guys. What else should we put on here? Bloom, grow, seeds. Oh, we could do seeds too. All right, let's see. I like this size font. Okay, where do you think? Put it underneath it. I put it underneath. All right. I'm going to do bloom first. So let me. Oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't kick me off. I forgot to hit do not disturb tonight. I'm getting a telemarketer call. Okay. It blacked out for a minute. Are you guys there? Oh my gosh, Denise, you know me. Oh my gosh. Last summer I had a weed problem. Oh my gosh. Yes, I had a definite weed problem. I needed to get those under control. This year I have to reclaim my yard. I am taking it over. We are. Let's see here. Oh, we are. Okay, we're still here. Maybe put a post-it on your computer to do not disturb. I have been doing so good, you guys. I really have been doing good. Up until I don't know, today. All right. So this is what Kelly was saying. So we have BLO. We need another O, so we really need a spacer. So what I'm going to do is put this space. I'm going to put a Q there. The Q is very similar to the O. So then I have it laid out like that. Oh my gosh, Amanda said that she had to set timers to remember to not kill her houseplants, so they are still alive. That's awesome. Susan says herbs. That would be a good one too. All right, I'm gonna just put it down and then gently. Oh, that turned out good too. These are turning out really good. I like the impressions. So now I still have the O on here, and I'm going to line it up in between, and I'm just going to press down. All right, so we have one that says bloom. I don't know if you guys can see it, if I get it really close or not. All right. Okay, so then I think the next one we had said was grow. Let me find the G here. And grab the R. Oh, I kind of think these are for me. And the O. Well, and then the W. Okay, so this one's going to say grow. Oh, I'm going to move the R up a hair. Okay. Then they would say plant, grow, bloom. Oh, that is a good idea. I had to see what the good idea was because Kelly said, that's a great idea. Plant, grow, bloom. Perfect. Okay, we're putting grow on this one. That looks good. Okay, and then we're going to put plant on this one. Hopefully, I think I'm going to redo this one to have a different one. So we had this one, we have this one. Oh, I don't know what other. This one might be the best option. I kind of wanted them all the same, but I think it's gonna. Well, we'll play around with it. If we don't like it, we can redo it because that's what we all just talked about. I'm gonna close that. I got injured on my door the other day. All right, so we're gonna do plant. Oh, Becky said that she can't wait to see all the creations for the new releases. Yeah, actually, there's a playlist out there, you guys. It's attached to Friday's video, so it's full of all kinds of creators that create it for the IOD. So keep that in mind. There's definitely go watch it. I haven't had the opportunity yet because I've been so busy. But I think once I get through the week, where is that? I'm going to do it on, hopefully I'm going to take some time and just watch it either Friday night or Saturday. Okay. All right, I just want to see. Looks pretty good. Okay. I don't like this, so we're going to redo it. I think we're going to redo it with this one. So the good thing about clay is you can just put it right back in the mold and go to town. So, and then just might need just a little bit more. I know, I do too, Lorraine. She said she loves to see what the other creators do with the IOD products too. Melanie binged the playlist in one day. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, there's so many. So it's getting dark out, and the lights, I have like all my lights on. And this lady walking by with a stroller. All of a sudden, she's like looking in, you guys. So it was kind of funny. She's probably like, "What in the world is that lady doing in there?" I'm on a live. Watch me, right? Okay. All right. Let's take a peek. Dee says, I watched your video with the red chairs. Oh my gosh, I love those. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do too. Okay. Perfect. That one, I might have pressed a little bit too hard. I can see some lines, and I'm going to just redo it one more time. Just one more time, guys. Just one more time. How about stamp the rose on the pot with the ink, then use the frames mold to go around it, then the lattice stamped into the clay? Okay. Well, I'm going to do this first, and we'll try to figure it out. I would think it would be more confusing for you. Why is that lady looking in my window? Well, so our house, like this is like my, well, it's like my office, but it has like French doors that open up into this Four Seasons room. And the Four Seasons room is on the front of our house. It's all windows, and the French doors are open up in there. And so I'm standing like right here. Everybody can watch me, but I don't like having, I like it all. I like the windows like very open. I like all the light is what I'm trying to say, guys. So, but yes, so she's probably a new walker buyer, because I'm sure all the other people are like, it's just on it. She's just in there creating. All right. Redid it for the third time. Let's try to do it again. Okay, let's peek here. Okay, we're going to just do it ever so slightly. I don't want lines. Let's see if I did better. I did better. Ooh, I did really good, you guys. So, all right, we got plant, grow, bloom. I like it. Okay, so a question I just saw that came up was, you have a new podcast coming out on Thursday. I do, you guys. I'm very excited about it. I am talking about booth life. So if you have ever wanted to know how I went from having my own store in downtown Appleton to running my booths, you will find out on Thursday. Mm-hmm. And then, so yeah, that will be really exciting. All right, to talk, I mean, well, for some of you, it might be exciting. Some of you probably are like, well, I mean, it's just getting to know me, you know. Lorraine says, I also like lots of light in my house. I know. Melanie says, peeping toms are still unacceptable regardless of windows wide open. Oh, not acceptable. It is, even if windows are wide open. Yes, I agree. Okay, so okay, my glue. So on the very first one, we're going to put plant. I think we should paint these up a bit. Is that mold thinner than the other label mold? Is it harder to get an impression because it's so thin? No, the first two, when I put well, okay. Are you talking about the thickness of the actual mold? Okay, to do the mold itself, they're accept very nice thickness for the thickness of the mold. To put the impression into it, it is just fine. I had actually pressed a little bit too hard, and I felt like when I pressed too hard, I could see like kind of like the outline of the letters, which I did not like. Oh my gosh, that was almost going to fall off. So that's why I redid it. And the other one, or when I started off, the reason it was like 3 times a charm, because the letters were a little bit too big for the first opening. All right. Oh, I should have this tool. A gal in my membership group just posted it. There's like a little tool. She says it's for getting fuzz off of things, but she said it works perfect for this. It's like got a very fine tip on it with a little piece of like fabric, and you just like run it around, and if there's any glue that's popping out, it gets rid of that. It just picks it right up. So I'm gonna have to buy some, test them out, and tell you guys what I think. But they seemed very, very good. Tracy said, "Hi, Sonnet. I just got done watching your last video. It was awesome. Thank you. I like to hear that you guys like it." All right, so we got plant on here. So I'm going to set that over there to dry. Okay. Then we're going to get grow. They look like purple Q-tips, sort of. Yes, that's what Amanda said. They did look like purple Q-tips. I don't know exactly what they were for. She actually wrote what she thought the true purpose of them, what they were, or I can't even talk tonight. Their true purpose, but she said that they work great for that. And so then I saw them. I'm like, oh gosh. And now when I'm doing this, I'm like, that would be really good. All right, let's take a peek here. Oh my gosh, I have it upside down. Upside down. That's not good. Okay. Okay, so this one says grow. I'm going to go around and just make sure I have it adhered. Very good. And then I'm going to put a little tape on it so it dries. Hey, Linda, she says, just jumping on. Hey, Nancy. This is yes, thanks for jumping on. Really nice talking with you the other day. Thank you for taking the time. Yeah, so Nancy sent me I don't know if she called. I think you sent me an email and you called, but she had some questions, so I gave her a call back. We had a good chat. Sometimes I don't know how I miss phone calls. Probably because I have it silenced when I shouldn't have it silenced, and then I have it available when I should. Whatever. Jeannie says, I have a container of toothpicks and run a toothpick along the sides for the glue. Oh, that's a good idea too. I always, normally my method that I always use works pretty good, where I put it in the middle and then I feather it to the edges. And that really has helped a lot, getting rid of a lot of that oozing of the glue. But sometimes, just every once in a while, get one little spot. Melanie asked if I was in Wisconsin, and then, yes, I am. I'm in Wisconsin. Are you in Wisconsin, Melanie? Oh my gosh. Nancy. Oh, she's funny. She goes, "You called back. That's more than my husband does, LOL." Yes, that's funny. I'm in Iowa. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. We have all three on. And I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna let these dry because the other one has been drying for a little bit. So let's see how that one's looking. And then we're gonna try to, actually, you want to know what I'm gonna do? I'm so sorry. Normally I would not do this with you guys on, but I know what's gonna happen. If I do not put these baby letters back, I'm gonna be missing them. They're gonna be gone. So the apothecary labels, make sure you put them back in their sleeves, just so that you don't misplace any of the letters, especially like the periods and the commas. Oh, Amanda says, take a trip in October, Melanie. She is having an event then. Yes, I am. All right. Let's see how this is looking. Okay. I think that's looking pretty good. I like it. Okay, so let's add, I was thinking we could add some of these leaves to it. I think these are so pretty, you guys. I'm still gonna put this like this. Melanie says, okay, yeah, come on out to the event. It'll be a lot of fun. Actually, when you said that, I have to work on that this week. I'm gonna try to reach out to several of the creators that I still am needing to check with, and hopefully they can make it. So yes, I'm super excited about that. Dark wax in those will be so nice. Yes, they will. I think they'll look really good. So are we nixing the lattice at this point? Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I have to rethink the lattice. I really like it. I just have to rethink it. I don't know. I didn't like it when I stamped it in. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. Girls love on Sonnet. Oh, thank you. Yes. All right. Let me go ahead and just add the leaves. Hooray. I bought all of these clay molds. Thanks for the ideas. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to just do the leaves. I think it'll be good. All right. Let me close this up. And then we're going to work on this. This is a biggie. This leaf is a big one, guys. So I love all the detail. I've seen, I'm trying to think what I saw somebody use it. I was trying to think. Was it on the tribe page? I've been trying to watch the tribe. Oh, you guys, talking about the tribe. Oh God, I wish I would have known. I would have wrote down the lady's name. So if you guys are not out there on the tribe for IOD, you definitely need to be, because there are so many good creators out there, or just creatives. I don't even know what her name is. I wish I would, like I said, I should probably look to tell you guys, but She took the fox and she created an entire mixed media. Like, did anybody else see that? Please tell me. Because it is awfully amazing. She had the most beautiful paint with it, everything. But it turned out really, really good. Everybody was loving on it. What's the tribe on Facebook? Yes, it's the IOD Facebook tribe page is what it's called. And it's just full of all kinds of, you can post your ideas out there, and it's just, yeah, it's full of really, really good ideas. You can share your stuff. You can get ideas from people. Amanda says it was neat. Kelly said, yes, I seen it. Iron Orchid Creative Tribe. That's what it's called. I seen one where they used them on amber bottles. So cool. Oh, I didn't see that one. I'll have to check, go look further. But so many good things. Yes, and welcome. My mom said that I need to check out your place. That she said that it looks so cool. So if you are in Appleton, Anne has a whole booth set up in her garage. So my mom said it looks really, really good. Oh, she did. Okay. Kelly said the provincial farmhouse did pots today. I didn't even see that. So that's cool. I was like, what can we do today? What can we do? I was coming off of a busy weekend, and then I did the video today. I'm like, what? And then I was sitting there watching the news because trying to figure out what the weather's going to be like here in Wisconsin. And then they said it was going to be spring. And I was like, we are going to do something springy. All right. So these are really ornate. Very, very ornate. I love them. What about adding flowers from the Juliet mold? Oh, yeah. She had keys and gears, and it had a very steampunk vibe to it. Yes, it did. It had a very steampunk vibe. I liked it a lot. Okay. Okay, let's see. That looks good. I think we're almost ready to pop this out. Oh, you guys, it has so much detail. I mean, it's so hard to see from here, but let's see. Don't do that. I'm thinking, I was trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to do it. I actually kind of wrecked it. It's fine. Did I wreck it? I don't know. I did. I kind of, when I dropped it, but I was trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to lay it on here. Now I think I know. I think I'm going to have this come down like this in the front and then go like that. But I have to redo it because I wrecked it. Having a rough night tonight, guys. I'm just going to pop it back in since I had most of it already kind of like done. Let's see here. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're going to just pop it back in and like sturdy it back up. Because there was just a couple, like, there was a couple areas that needed to be fixed. Oh, bummer. Kelly goes on, and that's okay. We're enjoying hanging out with you. Good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm sure somebody's going to not, but that's okay. Their choice if they want to hang out with me or not. I got the fumbles tonight. All right. Okay, so right there is the spot. All right. Okay. I just want to, there's one little area that seemingly was the problem. When I say the problem, I mean like when I dropped it, it split. I think it was right there. All right. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay. We're ready to pop it back out again. Before I do it, though, I'm going to take a bit or a drink. It's okay. We all have nights or weeks like that. I've been addicted to bubblers. I decided, I told my husband today. Oh, it popped off again, I think. Yeah, it did. I think when I dropped it, I kind of weakened it right there. But I just said, after this bubbler, I'm going to give them up tonight. Or after tonight. I don't think they're horrible at all. I just think, do I need one? No, I don't. So I'm going to just say no. Sonnet, you better rest up for Friday's Royce release. You are going to have another busy weekend. Yes. You guys, I ordered a lot of paper. A lot. I just want you guys to know that. Because that's how much I liked it, that I knew you guys were going to like it too. And I mean, who doesn't like a Royce release, right? I love getting Royce's releases. Mumblers. What are mumblers? Let's see here. Okay. All right. I'm going to just wipe this on and we're going to get it on my container so we can move on to the next one. Okay. I think this would have been perfect had I not dropped it, and I probably should have rolled it all the way out from the very beginning then. But bubblers. Oh, bubblers. Yeah. I was like, mubbler? What? Bubblers. Yes, my bubblers. Okay. There, I put it on like that. Oh, you guys, this is... All right. I am kind of sad that this kind of fell apart, but that's okay. It looks good. It still looks good. I think it's going to be just fine. Now I need one of those toothpick things because when I set it down... All right, that looks good. That looks good. And I think I'm just going to kind of go like that. I wanted it down a hair, but it's fine. It is fine. All right, I'm going to grab one more Huggies, and I'm going to just wipe away some of this glue that I got all over. Okay. I just kind of want this down just a tad. Oh my word. There. Okay. Susan said, Roy Cycle paper release this Friday. Did I hear you correctly? You did. This Friday is Roy Cycle's paper release. I don't know what I can tell you. Nancy goes, my husband just said, did she say new release? Yup. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to, I don't even know what I'm allowed to say. I probably won't say anything because I don't think I can say anything. Other than I didn't even know like exactly, what day it was officially happening. And then I saw that they put together, oh yeah, you guys, they put together on the Roy Cycle page, there are all different amazing creators out there that are putting, doing back-to-back lives and all kinds of really cool projects, I'm sure. Something does not look right with this. I don't know what. It's fine, right? It's fine. I think it's totally fine. But yes, so you guys should definitely watch for that, for the marathon. I know that Royce is going to do one. Lexi, Kim from, I always forget the full name, but it's something The Nest. She is super, super talented too. I'm trying to think who else has agreed to do it. Whole bunch of them. All he heard was more money, LOL. Okay, so Amanda said, just followed Roy Cycled on Facebook. There is an event and she will give sneak peeks throughout the week, apparently. Awesome. Yeah, I knew she was posting some stuff. I didn't know exactly what she was all posting. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say or can't say. All right. So this is what I've done so far. I got that on the front and we did this on the side. So I wish that it would have gone up a little bit more, but are you doing here? Friday, yes. So I have to find out the exact time of the release, but I will be live here. I am going to showcase the papers on the live, and then I'm going to do a project like I did on last Friday. I'll do a project with the papers or one of the papers or whatever I come up with. And then I will have a video going live also that day with the papers. It'll be good. It will be good. Yeah, it will be. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'll hit the bell to get notified. Awesome. Hope there's some fairies, Kelly said. I have to look at the I'll have to look at the images a little bit closer. I don't even know what I know what they are, but there's oh my gosh, I almost said something. I better not say anything. I love her papers too, you guys. They're awesome. That's why I started carrying them. Yeah, they were so good. And once I started playing around with them, I'm like, they're a really easy way to add so much to your project, and you're not breaking the bank. I mean, and they're good quality. I love them. But all right, let's see. Let's get rid of some of this excess because I have way too much on here. Yes, Joan, you did miss it. Royce is releasing her spring release on Friday. Yes. And I thought there was something noon, but I don't know noon what time. Like, I don't know what time zone. I thought I saw something noon. I don't even know. Maybe I didn't. But as soon as I find out, I am going to go and as soon as I find out, I will make an event, is what I'm trying to say. I will make an event, and you guys will all know that you can meet me right here, and we'll be doing, our thing. So, all right. But, okay. What should, oh, they had issues getting the ivy mold out. It came out the first time, and then it was so like wobbly that I dropped it. And then I think, because sometimes when they always recommend you start off with like one piece of clay and then like smooth it out so it's not like broken up. It's almost like as one piece. And that's how it initially was. And then I dropped it and then it kind of busted. And when it busted, then that's when I had the problem. But, oh, this is an extra leaf. I don't need that. Yeah. So we'll see how this one goes. But I wonder who had a hard time. They had a hard time keeping it together too. Put on items. Okay, so thank you. Maybe it's not just me and me being tired after the weekend. It's the mold. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's looking good. I'm gonna find out if there's any more. All right, that's all looking good. I like it. I think it's time to demold. Let's look. Are you saying you're coming on earlier on Friday? I don't know what time I'm coming on Friday. I have to find out when the release, or when I'm allowed to release. As soon as I'm allowed to release the IOD, then I'm gonna go live. Okay. So see, I did something here to it. If you look, I should have fixed it, but oh well. Oh, it's not even gonna be. Oh my word, you guys. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get creative. And we are going to try to fix this up a bit because there's not enough room on this side for all of this. So I think what I'm going to do, let's see. Okay. I think I'm going to go like this. All right, so I'm going to do that. And then I think, now I'm chopping it up, but that's okay. because I kind of want it to be somewhat similar over here. And then I'm going to add these over onto that other spot that I don't like. So let me first start. Yeah, no, I know. Even if it breaks apart, you can still glue it all. Yep. And I just kind of chopped it up here because I'm going to make it work. Because I want it to, oh my God. All right. All right, so now I'm going to just put this here like this. And I'm going to add this here. And I always forget that I had the mold over on that side, so kind of smushed it a bit, but that's okay. That is okay. It still looks good. The funny issue is, let's see here. Let's take a peek here. Is in the same spot on the mold. I think the mold is weak in the middle of the ivy, meaning it is smaller in that one spot. She then started putting cut parts at a time. Yeah. I think you might be right. Well, I'm pretty sure you're right. And then I laid it down and I smushed this a little bit, but it's okay. It looks good. That looks good. I just wanted them to be identical, and now this glue sets up pretty darn quick. Just so you guys know. I mean, it's a good thing. It is a good thing, but it sets up a lot quicker than what I had thought it was going to set up. Okay. Get rid of that, and let me put this back on here. Okay, I got to get rid of some of this glue now that I moved this. Okay. So what I was trying to do was I was trying to make the leaves come to the same spot, and when I initially put it down, it was not at that same spot. Okay, that looks good. All right, and what we're going to do here, so there's these leaves like this. I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to just kind of piece work some of this together. Oh, forgot to take Susan's off. Hey, Lori, thanks for joining. All right, let's take it. All right, nothing in nature is perfect. Embrace it. Yes, I am totally trying to do that. I am trying to embrace it. Yep. So what I'm doing here, because this piece, I'm just layering that on top of that. Okay, that looks good. Then we're going to take this piece and we are going to intermix it over here. I think that was a lot of glue that I just squirted out. I'm getting glue happy. Layering is a good thing. Yes, it is. I like it. I think it's looking good. Okay. So in this space, I am just going to layer some in here. There. And you can't even, I like it. I think it looks good. Now I got to just make sure I'm going to set this like this for now. I'm going to wipe my hands off, and then we're going to tape it up, and we're going to go back to the grow plant, and we're going to talk about painting them. All right. Lori says, I love the pots you're working on. I got that same label mold set. I know. I will be getting more back in very, very soon. So be ready. If you haven't gotten it, you guys will be able to get your hands on it. Okay. Okay. One more. Oh my gosh, this made a mess tonight, you guys. A huge mess. Okay, got that locked or closed up. Okay. I want to make sure that these are all down good. So that's one thing that definitely do that when you're putting your molds on. Just go around and make sure that all the edges are down. All right, that looks good. Okay, that's looking good. So I am going to now tape it, and just gonna tape this to make sure it stays in place. And then I'm gonna all right. That's looking good. I really like it. I think it looks really good. And then we will paint it in a second. Okay. Let's see here. Sonnet, did you look at the sweet potato color? I haven't, but Nancy had said that Ginger Chick, you guys, I cannot believe I've been pronouncing her name wrong that whole time. I feel silly. But Ginger Chick did her IOD video was on sweet potato, the milk paint. So I was really excited to hear that. All right. I feel like we need to paint these. So let's chat about that. Let's see here. Oh, Lord, I hit a button. My son just walked past my office and rolled his eyes while commenting, "You're watching Sonnet again." Sounds like my daughter. Let's see here. Okay, then that was Nancy. Haha, Amanda, my son's listening along while they play video games. That's awesome. Paint colors. Think spring. I like layering. Me too. Okay. So I'm thinking spring. Why don't we, I don't know. I'm trying to like envision, like, I just kind of want to paint, what do I want to paint? Let's take a peek. I want to paint, let's see. I think I'm going to paint, maybe, should we paint them white and then do some like green, you know, like greens, or I think we should paint it maybe white, and we'll do some green in here, or something dark. I think that will be really good. What do you guys think? Or we could even have put a one on here. It's already dark, and we could add something to the mold or to that. What are your thoughts? pinks, light blues, and yellows. Ginger Chick used that Sweet Pickens sweet potato color, and it was so nice with the transfer. That's what Nancy was saying. So that's the color that Nancy wanted, was the Sweet Pickens sweet potato. So we're not doing peach. Do not worry, guys. White with color on the label would be nice. I think we're going to add a bit of white. I think like I want these to have labels too. I think this will all look good together. All right, let's see here. This is beadboard. Let's break out the beadboard. Let's see here. All right. Oh my gosh. Nancy says her husband knows my voice even before he like sees the TV. That's funny. Surprise us. Yeah, I think I'm going to do white, guys. Just kind of like almost go around these. I was thinking like more like a whitewash possibly. I don't know. Okay, I was like, had some money bloopers there for a minute. I was like, well, what time do we got? What time? But we have plenty of time. No, there's not. I wish there was, actually. Kelly asked if there was a smaller version of the Perfectionist. And I agree. I really love the Perfectionist. It's one of my favorites. But sometimes when I want to work with like real detailed, like a lot of like very small areas to get into, then I go back to my other little brushes just because. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Oh, good Lord, Sonnet. Okay. Then we're going to do this. Yeah, Nancy said she was surprised that the sweet potato looks so good. I was just using raw silk, Lori said. Yeah, raw silk has been really popular. So has the Victorian lace. I'm trying to think. Oh, it starts with a C. Casement. I'm still memorizing them, guys. I'm still a newbie when it comes to fusion, but casement has been another really popular one. All right. Saw the handle off, LOL. That's funny. It's more like I just wish that the bristles were just like a smaller version. I don't know how to explain it. I know what Kelly's saying. All right. And I think these are going to go really good with these. So I'm going to add a little bit of dark wax, I think, to the labels. I have whitewash pots and they came out so nice. Lori said that. Yes. Okay, that's looking good. So I'm going to get the tops here. I almost want to paint that other one that we worked on like a green color. All right. Paint flying everywhere, you guys. Paint's flying everywhere. All right, so you guys are still excited about Royce's spring release, even though spring is tomorrow. She apologized, saying that she's sorry that the release came out a little bit later than what she had hoped for. But she's making some big changes. She's has a warehouse now. So she's making it easier for her stockists, which is really, really good. So that was kind of the reasoning why things kind of got held up, because she's trying to get that all underway too. So let's see here. Lori says cashmere. Oh yeah, cashmere too. I used cashmere today, I think, in my video. Yes, I did. That's a really nice warm cream color. All right. She was switching manufacturers, so that makes sense that it took longer. Yeah, she is like now managing everything in her own warehouse. So that's a really good thing. All right. Let me just get the top here, and then we're going to dry these and then go from there. All right, let's take a look here. It probably isn't completely in her control when the release comes out. No, I would have to say it probably isn't. Okay. All right, let's dry these. Okay, blend some spring colors while they're still wet. You want more color in here, Kelly. I haven't painted the handle yet. No, just kidding. All right. I am going to dry these, and then I'm going to kind of wet distress them back a bit. Oh, Nancy says she agrees with you, Kelly. I kind of want them to match that pot. Like, I wanted to go with that pot. I don't know. Kelly, I like the idea too, but I just have a slightly different look, feel I want to go for, maybe. I don't know. All right. I just am going to wet distress it a bit. Let's see here. Oh, man. I'm a huge Fusion fan, and apparently they are Canadian. Yes, they are. They are Canadian. I'm very lucky too, because I'm really close to like where the Canadian border is, where they ship from. You have a different vision. Tonight I do. I wish I had more water though, but that's okay. Hey Lisa, that's okay. How are you going to see the writing? I'm going to add some wax to it. That's how I'm going to see it. I'm going to kind of wet distress it now. I'm not just going to I am going to wet distress it to make it look like aged terracotta pots. I don't know if you guys know that look that I'm going for. Does somebody say yes, that you know what I'm talking about? Use the bubble juice. Oh. All right. Okay, so I am wet distressing this, making it look a little bit aged. Okay. I was going to suggest that, but I wasn't sure if I should say anything. Guys are so funny. Okay. So I have it like kind of distressed. So I don't just have it kind of distressed. I distressed it. And let's go ahead and do this one now. Aged terracotta pots. We know what you're talking about. Good. Okay. I'm so glad that you guys know what I'm talking about. Aged terracotta pots. And I've seen people. I just like that look. The aged terracotta pots. And then we're gonna add some. I think this reminds me of like weathered wood. I thought maybe just a little like weathered wood or something to it. All right. Okay. Let me. Those look good, or I think they do. Okay. And then I can grab the weathered wood in a minute. I just want it to look old, and because I think I want to put these on my my patio, you guys. Put some green on them like moss. Can't wait to see the wax in there. It will look great. Let's see. Oh, I have your back too, Kelly. Oh. I love everybody's ideas. I do. All right. There they are. So I don't know if you guys can see how they are looking aged. So I'm just going to take, I just want a little bit of, in some spots, the orange to pop through just a hair more. There. That looks good. I know, Kelly. All right. Perfect. This is looking good. I don't know if I did this one already. Okay. So I'm thinking we should just add a little bit of, now this is when I'm getting nervous, but that's okay. I'm going to grab the weathered wood. Oh, you guys, I put all my paints back. I have dark and decrepit. Oh, dear. Whenever I get organized, then I can't find my paint. So let's see. Oh boy. Okay. Well, maybe I'm gonna kibosh this idea. Oh wait, I found it. I found it. I was ready to kibosh the idea, but I found it. So, all right. Oh, I have to mix this up. Oh my gosh, you guys. So tell me this. The 28th, is that the next Friday then? The 22nd? Or is that Thursday, the 28th? Gosh, a lot is happening this month. So Debbie Beard is releasing the new cottage colors on the 28th. which is, what is kibosh? What is kibosh? Did I say I have to put a kibosh to this? Is that what I said? Nix it. I have to put a kibosh to this. Oh, I remembered. It's For the Nest. My friend Kim is from For the Nest. She is going to be on the marathon for the Roy Cycled. Yes. I must have said kibosh. So I don't even know how I used the word. But just like I didn't realize on my videos, you guys, another thing I said is I always say I have to kick her in the koopa. And somebody noticed I said that too. I was like, I say all kinds of stuff, I guess. Okay. Let's see here. Where am I going to put this? I want to put it on something. Maybe I'll just go like this. All right. Wow, Nancy, a she shed. That's awesome. Okay. I'm just going all in. Well, let's see. My gosh, you guys. I don't know if I'm liking this idea. All right. I think I like it around the very edge down here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to blend a little bit of this. So I have my misting bottle and I'm just blending it. Breathe, stand, and breathe. Yes. Yeah. Congrats, Nancy. A she shed. I'm so jealous. Yes. A she shed is absolutely the best thing. Okay. So I'm blending it a little bit here and there. I wanted it to kind of match this a little bit with some white. Oh. Okay. All right, and I think after I do this, then I am going to add some green as well. We got 8 of the large wine jar jugs today, and I am so excited at the possibilities. Oh, yes, that sounds like fun. All right, let me going to kind of do the same thing with this one. Just going to go around the areas. Oh. Kind of rub, and then I'm going to wipe back some of it. And I love how DIY paint is, you know, really activated with water. So I love that. Okay, that is looking good. I almost feel like perfect. That's awesome. All right. Let's see here. So now I'm doing this one. I'm just going to add a little bit of the weathered wood around the edges again. Oh, I think I like that better. And then I'm going to just kind of blend it. Then wipe away some of the excess like I did. Okay. Perfect. Just add a little bit more here. Oh, I like it. I like it, you guys. I like how I like it. Okay. So that's looking good. And now we can go and add some green. I want to add a little bit of the green to it. This definitely has seen better days. When painting a pot, will water coming in from the inside of the pot hurt anything? Yeah. You have to seal the insides of your pot. Definitely seal the insides of the pot with like a waterproof sealer. Yeah. Kelly said, yes, you would either have to seal the inside or put a different pot inside of it. That is absolutely correct. Okay, so we're this far, and now I'm going to add a bit of green. Let me grab, I'm thinking, I have a couple of different greens, but I'm thinking gypsy green, you guys. I'm just thinking gypsy. All right. Just going to add a tad of gypsy green here and there because we need moss, right? We need some moss. Or what looks or appears to be moss. Okay. All right. So I think my vision and Kelly's vision are a little different because I think she wanted me to go more springy and I'm going more like old and worn. Maybe let the green drip down. Oh, okay, that sounds like a good idea. Here, I'll put a little green and I'll let it drip down or see if it will drip down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want it dripping down though to my, here. Oh gosh, last time I did this, when I squirted it and I let it drip down, oh, some people didn't like it. Oh well. I like it. I think it looks good. I just want to blend that a little bit. Okay, I'm liking that. I am liking the green on it. I think it just needs a little bit more here. And maybe a little bit there. Perfect. I like it. I think this looks good. So it's got a little bit of the green. I'm keeping this white because I want to seal that, and then I'm going to use the wax on it. So, oh my gosh, I only have 7 minutes. Yep, Lisa, we can't please everybody. Just can't please everybody. It's funny because I'm like, oh, when it was a video that I did, it was my very first blending video, and you guys know I'm not very good at blending yet. And I thought I did pretty good on this video. I really did. Some people didn't, and they made sure I knew. So I have to laugh because I'm like, okay. I still need to perfect the art of blending for sure. Okay. I'm making a very, very big mess, but that's okay. All right, I like that one too. I just like to... All right, I'm going to add just a tad more to the very top. And can't forget the back. All right. That looks good. And then let me grab this one, and then I'm going to wrap it up here. Cannot... Okay. I'm just adding a little bit of green here and there. And then I'm going to mist it. Kind of just spread it out a bit. All right. Looks good. I like it. Okay, that looks good. All right, I'm gonna let these dry, and then I'm gonna seal them, and then we're gonna add the dark wax. But I want these actually to dry. So in honor of Royce's release on Friday, what I think I'm going to do, because I don't know if you guys heard, she discontinued several of the papers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all the discontinued papers here on Wednesday. And I actually pulled them all already from my booths. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do kind of like a special sale on them. So they'll be discounted to get them out of my inventory. And then I will showcase them so you guys know which papers are being discontinued. So after that, I won't carry them at all in my store. And then by Friday, it'll be all ready for the new ones. And maybe we'll do a project with one of them. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Can we see it closer? Sure. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see. And I haven't sealed them yet. So I haven't sealed any of it yet. So and I'm going to add a little bit of dark wax. So I will do that. I think I'm going to try to do that probably tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. I think these turned out really good. Like I said, I'm going to seal it all. And then once I seal it, then I'm going to try to do something more to the mold itself. Okay. So we got that. So then everyone heard what I'm doing Wednesday. Thanks, Kelly. Go take a rest. I will. Wednesday, we're going to go over all the discontinued papers, and we're going to do like a little sale on them to clearance them out of my website. And then I am going to do a project with them. So, all right. Yes, I'm excited too for tomorrow night, Amanda. Amanda is now part of the membership group. So, yeah, I'm very excited for you to meet everybody, and we're going to have like a meet and greet tomorrow night. So it should be fun. Jeannie says, old and worn is how I'm feeling. I can't even see with the bifocals on, LOL. Oh, yes. All right. Today is Monday. Yeah, today is Monday. What did I say? Wednesday. So Wednesday we're doing the Roycycled, all the discontinued papers. Friday we're doing the Roycycled new release. And so yes, today is Monday. So Monday makeover. But all right, guys, you have a great night. If you haven't yet, go and watch my YouTube video, and we'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye. Oh, my mouse fell asleep. That's how things